Y'all should have seen the battle we had to do to take this thing out, man. There's the clutch behind it. Be careful here. There you go. Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. If you've been following along, you know this car loves to give me problems. So today we're gonna be replacing the clutch. Like the worst job I could do at home, because I don't have a lift. I wish I did. But yeah, that's what we're gonna do in this video, and hopefully be able to drift again soon. But yeah, let's go ahead and get to that already. I want to get this done as fast as possible. Alright, so since I'm replacing my clutch, let me show you my new one. Here it is. As you can see, nothing special. I kind of wish I could upgrade to stage 2, but thank you to Parts Geek for, you know, having really cheap parts. But yeah, let me show you the pressure plate too. Nothing new, nothing crazy, but you know, it'll do the job. So yeah, that's everything. Also, I'm pretty sure this is a draw bearing maybe, but yeah, yeah, that's about it. So now that we showed that, let's go ahead and do the first step. Alright, so we already got the car in the air, you know. I don't really want to bore y'all by doing that, so I did that beforehand. But yeah, so if we come down here, the drive shaft, we gotta do all that, and then after that we can start trying to pull the transmission, which I'm not excited about at all. I'm actually really despising the job, but yeah. But now we got all that done, so yeah, we can just get to work already. And hopefully this is an easier job than it looks. Alright, so right now we're getting the exhaust off, as you can see, I hope. But yeah, after this one, we gotta move on to the front of the car and get that part off. And after that, we can start taking off the heat shield to reveal everything behind it. It should be everything connected to the transmission. So yeah, let's go ahead and skip to that. Alright, so boom, whole exhaust is off. Got to take the bumper off too for more space. But yeah, full exhaust, X-brace. He's working on getting the heat shield off now, and while he does that, I'm gonna go ahead and do some research on some forums to see what I need to take off and how everything works. But yeah, because engineers were not thinking about how this was gonna go, but alright, it's fine. We'll go ahead and remove the heat shield and keep going. Alright, boom. Didn't take that long, like, I don't know, 9 little 10 millimeters. That's it. And yeah, so now heat shield's off. Now we can go ahead and start removing the drive shaft, and then after that we can take the cross brace off, and then we can start dropping the transmission. But yeah, right now we're gonna take a break because we're kind of tired. But yeah, let's go ahead and cut to when we start taking the drive shaft off. Alright, now that we're down here, you can see the drive shaft cleared now. I don't know what that is, but yeah, here it is. And now I think I gotta undo these bolts, these 3 bolts right here. And after that, that should come off. This should come off, and then I gotta take the cross member off, and then we'll be ready to pull the transmission. So we got the drive shaft off right here, right next to me. But I found this pretty interesting. I was looking at the shifter linkage to remove, but I found this pretty interesting. Shift some gears. Yeah, that looks cool. I haven't really seen it in action, but that looks, honestly, I just found this interesting, thought I should record it. So if you ever wondered how your shifter shifted through gears, just looks like that. Go again. Yeah, I know, I just thought that was kind of cool. And yeah, but now we're almost done removing things. Now we can just we're getting real close to pulling the actual transmission. So now let's just go ahead and start removing the shifter linkage and all the wires, slave cylinders connected to the engine, the transmission. Then we can go ahead and start pulling it. So yeah, we're getting real close, guys. It hasn't been that long, honestly, but yeah, let's go ahead and start doing that. Alright, so we got that out now. Just put it up there to rest because it seemed kind of heavy. I want to see what's in there though.
It's moved.
What is in there? What is that? I don't know what that is, but y'all know what it is, I think. So yeah, that sucks. I'll probably have to review the footage to be able to see. But I think that might be everything. That should be, honestly. I'm gonna go through one more look around, make sure I'm not forgetting something, because if I am, it's probably gonna snap it in half. But yeah, I'm gonna just go look around. I'm pretty sure that's everything. I think we can start pulling the transmission out, but yeah, I'm gonna just go check one more time and make sure I'm not tweaking. All right, let me go check this, and if that's done, pull the transmission. Okay, we took a huge break because we're getting frustrated, but we just got this done. Let me tell y'all the easiest way if you want to do this on the E36 maybe, and the Z3 obviously, but you need to take off the intake manifold so you can reach a lot of them. There's like 3 here that I reach so easily because of that, and so you see we got all of them right here. But I recommend using a 3/8 ratchet and the bar from one of these to be able to get them out for leverage. You know, much easier, worked out perfect. But there was one bolt that was really hard to get off down here. Honestly, if you don't have a lift like I did, what I did was stick my foot in here on the other side and just push it as hard as I could against it, and it got it off, surprisingly. So yeah, I mean, not surprising, it was pretty obvious, but yeah, so we got that done. So now look down here, there is actually no more bolts holding the transmission up or to the engine. So now all we got to do now is pull it, which is gonna take a while. We'll definitely record this part though, because this part was this is the funnest part, you know, when you get to see the clutch and the condition of it. So yeah, I'm gonna just go ahead and take a lunch break because we need one, and be back and we'll do this and, you know, do it, get it done, then put the new clutch in. All right, so we're back from the break. Feel a lot better, but let's get back to the car. So now, drop the transmission. Hardest part, I feel like, for me, or actually putting it back on, but yeah, drop the transmission, put a new clutch in, and boom. I'm gonna put a time lapse because this is gonna take a long time. There's no way I'm gonna finish anytime soon. But yeah, I'm about to get crazy and start going crazy on this car. So let's cut a time lapse. Alright, so a little later, there's a, I don't know what it's called. It's like a shifter link that is like, I don't know, it has a weird pin, I guess, and it doesn't want to come out. But also, I keep lowering it down ever so slightly, and I think it won't break if I drop it. So I'm just gonna take a little risk and see. You can see it's pretty low right now. Transmission pretty low. We're gonna try to pry it from the top and hopefully get it out. We'll start recording for a little bit and see how everything goes. But yeah, let me go ahead and try to figure this out. Y'all should have seen the battle we had to do to take this thing out, man. That was honestly the hardest, most crucial thing I've ever done, man. This is so hard. Honestly, the process to get to it, not hard. Getting it out and getting it back in, definitely gonna be hard. But we had to remove the whole drive shaft. Well, you don't have to do this, but we had to remove it from the back. As you can see with the strap, we actually ended up pulling it from there. I wish I could have recorded, but GoPro died, so couldn't. Yeah, so here's the transmission. Okay, here's the transmission. I don't want to do this ever again. But yeah, we got it out. Let's go. So now what's left to do is go under, put a new clutch in it, put everything back together. So I'm actually gonna check the condition out of the clutch right now and see how bad it is. See, look right here, the throttle bearing is pretty cooked. It's like really flat compared to the new one. But yeah, this was already needing to go anyways. So yeah, we're just gonna check it out now. I'm gonna go do that. All right, I'm down here now. Here's my clutch and pressure plate. Wow, that is dirty and black. Yeah, I mean, there's not much to say, but that is really dirty. It doesn't look that good compared to the new one. So, oh my, is that my, I just looked at this, is that my clutch right there? I don't know, but I'm gonna go ahead and take this off, maybe today, I don't know. It's a lot of work, it's getting dark, and my flashlight's dead, and I just bought it, so, I don't know, we'll see right now. Alright, so, it's nighttime, I'm gonna just leave it at this for now. Yeah, I can't even see anything, but exhaust, heat shield, drive shaft, cross brace, linkage, throttle bearing, transmission, X brace, bumper. That's all I took off. We took all that off, and that's where we're gonna leave off today. The clutch is still in there, the old one. I want to get some good lighting and footage to be able to actually get a good view and show y'all how it looks. So yeah, I'm gonna just leave it at this. Be back tomorrow bright and early and get on that again. So yeah, this is where I'm gonna leave it at. I'll see y'all next morning. Alright, so it's the next day. You can see the BMW still on jack stand, so we're not done yet. But yesterday we got all this out. Transmission successfully came out. So happy about that. But now today what I'm gonna do is actually install the clutch, the brand new clutch, and then the next day I'll put in the transmission back in because I need a transmission jack and right now I don't have one. So we're just gonna record me putting the clutch in, and also because I'm here and I have another day to wait, why not just paint some things, right? So I'm gonna go ahead and power wash the cross member, power wash the transmission, clean up some other parts, and go ahead and paint them. Because I'm already here, might as well, you know, gives me some more productivity to do and just more fun. But yeah, so let's go ahead and get under the car and start taking the old clutch off, and I'll show y'all comparison between the two. seems to be stuck on this little thing, so I'm gonna go ahead and grab a flathead and try to pry that out without trying to damage anything. Oh, there you go. I think it's coming off now. Oh, so is the clutch behind it. Be careful here. Ah, there you go. Alright, so now that we're back out here, you can see how very worn down this clutch is, compared to the new one. This one's like thin. It comes to the new one, pretty thin, but way better, and you can still see all the tractions on it. There's the little gripping parts, but here they're just gone. They're gone. Like, it's just flat all around. So yeah, this definitely need to be replaced. So pretty glad I'm doing it now. Old, new. Alright, so now we move on to this. I'm guessing this is a throw up like bearing, I think, because it spins. But yeah, old one, gunky, nasty, has a lot of wear around here. Wear looks pretty even, to be honest. This is a new one, beautiful, looks nice, and yeah, what more can you say, right? Very old. And this one has a lot of what looks to me like heated marks. I don't know if it's uneven wear. You guys tell me in the bottom. But yeah, this is real dirty compared to the new one. Nothing there, you know, just obviously it's new. But yeah, looking good. So I'm actually gonna go check out what I can do about that flywheel, because it looked really bad. So I'm gonna go see if there's anything I can do to make it a little bit better. But yeah, and also after that I will be installing these two. So yeah, let me go ahead and go into the car and see what I can do about it. Let's go see. Alright, so what I went and did was I went ahead and with some brake cleaner and some clean rags, I went down there and I just went ahead and cleaned the flywheel as much as I could and around it as well. So the flywheel looks a little bit better now. Not the best, but you know, better. You also want to go ahead and clean this off. It's kind of like a brake rotor. Might have oils on it that you might not want. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and clean that up. Give this a little, you know, touching, and then here too. Well, this will be on later, but yeah, let's go ahead and install this clutch in. Alright, so now that you saw me pressure wash everything, I'm gonna use this torque wrench to tighten all these bolts to what, 18 foot-pounds, I think. That was the torque spec. So yeah, we're just gonna do that, and the clutch will be on permanently, hopefully. But yeah, just do that. We're done down here, and then after that I'm gonna go back and paint the cross member, and yeah, that should be it for today.